What's cracking, Josie Garfunkle? Let's learn some shit. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to upload DabZ new airdrops version 1.6. It's got a few little new goodies to it. Let's jump right into this. So to get started with this add-on, we're going to hop into the G-code and grab a copy of the file. Link in the description, you already know. Once you've gotten a copy of the file, go ahead and open it up. Let's take a look at it. Right here from the top, we have our event. We have our event spawns. He's labeled these in different locations. This is for Chernarus, but you can add your own, of course, if you want to tinker with it, or you can remove these ones that you don't want, etc. We have the event group telling it what to have included with this airdrop, and on this particular one, he's added some zombies. They do function, and they are a bitch, but you can swap these out for whichever ones you would like. To kind of custom tailor it your way, of course. And last, we have the map group proto. Map group proto is a loop mapping of positions around a center point on a grid that provides the loot for items, buildings, everything that has a group name listed within the map group proto. He has added regular container pause positions. So you have regular loot economy based on your D-loot and other types usage tags and categories. Flags 32. I don't know if you've paid attention to these before. What this does is loot that would be floating will fall to the ground or surface. So he's put flags 32 on all of these, so they will sit based on the land around it and whatnot. Blend in proper. And then we have the dispatch. Again, regular economy goes into a container. Direct calling goes into a dispatch via proxy, and he's added contaminated zones with a D chance of 50. So there's a 50-50 chance of each of these zones to be mapped around the care package. So it will randomly alter the path you're going to have to take to get to the care package. And then below all of those, we have a second dispatch, which contains the actual loot. Again, you can play with these, I'm sure, and change them how you would like, change the chance of them functioning, etc. So some goodies there. Let's go ahead and add all this in. So let's go ahead and add this in. So for this, as we just went through it, we're going to need the events. We're going to need the event groups. We're going to need the event spawns. And we're going to need the map group proto. What I like to do is right click on the file, move document, move to other view. Now we have a side by side. Hold control and scroll on your mouse wheel, and you can zoom this in if you need to. Since you will now have a copy of the file, I'm going to make it probably hard to read, but easier for me to copy and paste. So we're just going to copy the event, Control C, go to our event file, Control V, paste it right in there. You can change these settings to fit your likings or need. Of course, you can change how many there will be, add them up, etc. Tailor it how you want. Next, we're going to add our event spawns. Again, add your own, cut some of these out, custom tailor it as you would like. Control C to copy. I'm just going to paste it right in here. Control V. Control S to save. Next, we have our event group. Same as before, we're going to copy this whole section, Control C. We're going to paste it right in here to our event group file. I like to keep mine bordered and separated. Control V. And again, Control S to save. And our map group proto is going to be the last one. Now, this is a big one. Most of the time I put my proxy stuff or my more complicated or advanced inserts at the bottom of my file. It just makes it easier for me to keep up with. Now, if you have one of the previous versions, then you already have the old version. So we're going to want to delete that out. That's what I'm going to do anyway. And get this new updated version. with the zombies and the contaminated zones, and it's a little bit more going on. It's been tested, it functions, doesn't really hinder any performance, so you should be good to go. But you're going to want to copy this massive insert all the way to the bottom. Control C to copy, and we're going to paste it right in here above the file closing tag. That's the last line. You want to keep that there. Make your little buffer zone if you need to. And then we're going to paste it, Control V. And now we have this never-ending story of multiple containered proto insert. Control S to save. So now we have our new event. We have our custom event spawns. We have our custom event groups added. And we have our new updated, if you choose to use this, of course, map group proto for the static objects wooden crate 5 stack. So we're going to upload these to our Nitrado server now that we have all our files in order. Top over there and take a look. Over here on Nitrado, I'm borrowing DabZ test server as I don't have a server. And we are going to add these files on. So what we're going to want to do is go to our file browser. In our file browser, we're going to click on our missions. We're going to click on Chernarus. That's what this add-on specifically is for. And we're going to start in the DB folder with our events.xml. No need to delete. As we upload, it will overwrite. So we're simply going to click upload. We're going to click our events and we're going to click open. And that's simply going to overwrite 63 kilobytes. See what it changes to. Should add a little bit in there. Nope, didn't change it a bit. Nonetheless, that is now overwritten. Take a look. And there we have the event we added. Back at our main missions, we're going to scroll down. Now we're going to change out our event groups. Just going to scroll down, click upload. No need to delete, it will overwrite. You're going to want to backtrack to the path where that file will be in your list of files. Find your event groups, give it a click, tap to open. Next, we're going to upload our event spawns. Same process, scroll down, tap that upload. Scroll down, find your event spawns. I think I scrolled past it. There we go. And open that one. It'll upload. And last, our map group proto. Go ahead and upload that. Click upload. Find your map group proto down there at the bottom. Tap to open. A little bit bigger now. Once you have all your files uploaded, go ahead and tap the restart key. Give it a few minutes. You'll be ready to load in and go search for your new care packages. I'm going to hop on a PC test server. Let's go check this out. So there's the example. I chose Northeast Airfield, made it one event with one event spawn, just to kind of narrow it down. But from above, you can see how these little spots of contaminated zones, some of them are there, some of them aren't. It has little empty slots here and there. So it's kind of going to make it hard on how you navigate through this to actually go get the loot. So you might get tagged with contamination, you might not. And when you do get in here, there's definitely plenty of zombies. Oh, see, got up in there a little bit. Again, you're probably going to want to change this up a little bit This is quite an abundance. But you can see all this loot around the edge now. Again, on a PC server, so having PC loot. But there's the example. DabZ new airdrop version 1.6. Scattered contaminated zones and zombies added with a little bit more loot to the loot pool. Hope y'all learned some shit. I'm out.